So, hello fellow coin collectors, this is Glenn back with another error video. So, over the period of time I've actually got a lot of pennies. I always check if they're actually error coins or if they've got a type of error. And these actually come from all different dates. Some are actually more common than others. But the first one I have is a 1912 penny. You can see from the condition this one's probably been cleaned sometime in the past. You can see how the patina is starting to develop here, but here looks just really bronze. So definitely someone's cleaned this. And this one has a small planchet floor or flam floor. It means that the metal is missing. And the reason why you can tell that is because the dot is actually over the top. And the actual piece of missing metal actually goes through it. So the dot's been made up by metal from around the other side. And it's been pushed out. H is for heating. And if you look on the other side, you can tell it's been cleaned. So patina is like copper oxide. It means that the copper is reacting with most likely oxygen. If it goes green, it means it's probably sulfur. Or is it chloride? Yeah, copper chloride. Well, copper sulfide. Doesn't matter. They can react with both. And the brown is actually copper oxide. Not too sure if it's copper oxide 2 or 3. That's a bit. So you need to actually do a bit of chemistry. So this one doesn't actually make it all too valuable. Probably about $5, I would say. And the next one I have is a 2019. So this one has a little spar on the end. So if I turn it around, yeah, you can see the extra end there. So it's a part there. So this has been engraved. I'm not too sure if it's... I'm not too sure why that is. Why that happened. It could be... It's not a die fill because it actually looks like the N itself. So this part of the N here. And it has to be engraved somehow and they've actually not picked it up. Or maybe it's what they call mint sports. That actually meant to do it. And if we turn it around, this one's a little bit rotated. So as you can see there, it's rotated to, so you've got 12 o'clock. So till about 11 o'clock, it's rotated. So look on your 1919 pennies. You might actually get better rotation than this one. The next one I have is a 1943, and you can see the flame floor here. So this is the metal actually coming off. You can see the discoloration that the metal is pretty. It's not mixed well. So there's some impurities. The metals probably hasn't been purified to a pure copper form. And that might actually be tin that's been changing into a different type of element. In 1943, pretty common. On this side I don't see much spectacular things happening. So that is pretty much that one. So if I don't say a price, it's usually $5 or less. And the next one is 24. So there's the 24s of out the field 4, which is pretty common. And if why do I keep this on? Yeah. So apart from flame floors or planchet floors, the next most common thing I find are die cracks. So here we have die crack going from G all around to R. And is there any die crack around there? No. So this one's about a weak one, so it's just starting. Actually, it goes around O. Actually, no, it's started a while ago, but it's actually not as fixed, so it hasn't actually separated. And left over time, that would actually get thicker, and it'd actually probably go all around the actual coin. So that's another one. So 24s are not that rare. Probably makes this coin about $1. And this part up here I'm not too sure if that's a planchet flaw or if it's just post-mint damage. Considering it's taken out this part, it could be either. So that one is up to the actual person. Next one you can see, another planchet flaw, lamination peel, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we'll just call it lamination peel. And as you can see, it's coming off. So this is a plane of weakness in the actual metal. As you can see, the floor is not filled. This one's probably about $5 to $10, and you can see it also on this side. So generally, that gets worse over time, and this one's probably in VF grade, very fine grade. The next one we have, so I've got a few 24s actually, you can see, is that a weakness in the N, and also the scroll up the top. I've got some, not too sure if that's post-mint or pre-mint damage. So that's a weakness there, and does this one have a, oh yeah, it has the N doubling there, so the extra N there. So you can see that it's not as prominent as the other ones, but it's still there. So yeah, another VF condition, and also this one has die crack. So die crack is not as strong as the previous one, but it is developing. And another lamination problem there, lamination flaw. Now die crack actually goes around here. You can see die crack Rex to FD. So that's another good one. Probably about $5 to $10 of that. And here's another 24. So this is the last one in this video. And what's the problem with this one? Okay, this could be a lamination. It could not be. And this one actually might have a... No, I did keep this for a reason. You can see it's got some bronze disease up there. But, oh, I can't remember why I actually kept this coin. Anyway, maybe that's the problem over there. No. Need to investigate. I did keep it for a reason. So anyway, let's get on to the next one. So next ones we have are 1927s. So this one looks pretty good on this side. If you look on that side, no, this is not an error. This is actually corrosion. So really, it's not worth keeping in that condition. But I just want to keep this one to show you that not all damaged coins is actually an error. But, and this part here is also a bit corrosion, so it's being corroded, but I just like the patina actually on it. Another 27, and this one has, this looked like an error, but when I actually got it, it wasn't, it's just gunk in the middle of it. And here we have two different things. So this one's a lamination flaw, so that is why the P actually goes over top. Then we have a big scratch here, so this is post-mint damage caused after the actual coin was minted, same as here. So here we have two problems. Coin's probably worth about $5 or less, but that's good indication of both an error and post-mint damage. And then we have more lamination problems, so up here as well as down here, and this one will probably develop soon. And on the back we have the same thing, probably $5 to $10 for that coin. Some more lamination, so improper mixing of the metals is causing that problem. It only get worse over time. And then we have another coin that, this is not an error, this is just gunk on it, so that is not worth collecting. And here we have some damage, so this one really is not. So if you just focus on it like this, just try and get close-ups. You can see we have a lamination floor there, which is a bit different because the end goes over top. And even if the end was only partially developed, with experience you can actually tell what is an error and what is post-mint damage. It's just the way it actually develops. So is there any more? No, I don't have any more. But I did get this nice 1931, doesn't have a drop one on it. Probably fine, the very fine condition. Still nice to get. Yeah. 32, more common. It's still a nice coin. And 34, is this an error? Can't remember why I put that down there. Looks like it might have something wrong with the actual 0 on this side. Not too sure. Oh yeah, that's right. Here we go. Lamination problem again. So that's why I actually kept that coin. And got some more over this side. So this one's caused by the corrosion happening. So the coin is slowly disintegrating here. And this is just happened before the actual coin was minted. It actually is just a chunk of metal gone, lamination floor. And this one is the coin actually disintegrating due to probably improper mixing of the actual metals. So it's probably tin. Could be zinc. But that is what you can actually find in pennies. I hope this video was informative, and I hope that it encourages you to go out there and look for good things that you can find in pennies. Thank you very much. Have awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.